Why are subreddits so touchy about discussing piracy, while our piracy is literally right there in the open? Our piracy has a very specific set of rules that keep them just on the legal side of the line. You can't actually post links to pirated content. You can't directly tell people where to get it. You can talk about trouble using cracks, or various piracy-adjacent software like Sick Chill Raid or Jacketet in most of the rest of Reddit. People discuss piracy explicitly get banned for it because they are posting links such that would also get them banned from our piracy. Because the admins are weird, lazy, and capricious, and things that are ignored today might get the ban hammer tomorrow. Subs that aren't about discussing piracy don't want to be discussing piracy on the day some admin wakes up and decides piracy is bad now. It's also kind of a can of worms of scammy bullshit that nobody wants to moderate. Personally, I mod a smaller sub, and for us it's a few things. 1. Indie game developers are also members of our sub, so it just seems kinda shitty to allow people to discuss and enable others to steal their work. 2. It's a niche game genre, so we'd really rather engage people to buy and support the game developers, so that we can get more games and show that it's worthwhile for companies to translate those games for us. 3. It's much easier to just have a blanket ban instead of trying to figure out and moderate something in between, or not moderate at all and end up getting in trouble. You wouldn't take a SHT in the lounge when you know where the toilet is. I don't know, they just are. People like to think they are putting one over on those dumb mods and their rules when we suggest they sail the high seas. 1. Most big gaming subs are moderated either by direct employees of the devs or content creators that are basically paid by the studio. 2. A lot of gaming subs are made by and moderated by Americans who genuinely think piracy is equivalent to murdering someone's child. No idea. It's not like the company itself has a hand in managing a sub about its product. I understand wanting to support a company that does good things, but banning piracy links is dumb. Depends on the sub. Our Fire Emblem doesn't really care and openly allows it as long as you don't post direct links. Because every non-Switch game is basically out of print or unable to be purchased because the online shops shut down or can't be played in English. It could be the moderators of those subs who are touchy. I've come a cropper on a few recently just for posting questions and answers that didn't come up to their standards of rules they set out. Now, I just delete them and move on. Niche subreddits avoid scrutiny. Subreddits that hit the front page have eyes, and there's a ton of neurotic weirdos who take it up on themselves to file a report to companies about discussions involving piracy. More eyes equals more chance of catching that weirdo's attention. It's because mods want to limit control certain topics for really good reasons. Why is everyone at the gym so touchy about steroids when their muscles are literally right there?